What's going on, everybody? This is Blockchain Bullz, and today we're going to talk about the low caps that have been absolutely draining out, what we can do to prepare ourselves for a big week. If this is coming in loud and clear and you guys can see what is on my screen and you can hear me, please let me know and crush up the likes so I know that everything is coming in. Now, before I get into this, I want to talk to you guys about these crypto training videos. If you guys are new to cryptocurrency or you know someone who's new to cryptocurrency, have them come onto this channel, Blockchain Bullz with a Z, and watch these videos right here. You can even send them to playlists. This is for people who are new. But without further ado, let's dive in here and talk about cryptocurrency and the low caps that have been really stalling out. I know you guys are getting beat up on a lot of the low caps, and that sucks, but we already kind of had a pretty good inclination into what could possibly go on. Was that Bitcoin and Ethereum were going to hit all-time highs. We talked about that. That happened. It's like a trifecta. We got it. We're on like the second tier of the trifecta. We're trying to pull off the trifecta as far as forecasting what's going to happen. We said that Bitcoin was going to pump, Ethereum was going to pump at some point. We said last week was going to be a big week. It was. Bitcoin hit an all-time high, Ethereum hit an all-time high, XRP hit an all-time high, and I believe Cardano hit an all-time high. Now we're seeing the top tier cryptos, they're kind of pulling back, they're retreating a little bit, they're down. Bitcoin hit 64, now it's back down to 61. ETH is down to 24, off its 25. And then, so the second tier, what is happening now was these coins like Doge, the mid caps are pumping. Bitcoin Cash, Doge, we're seeing a pump there. You guys know this. Thank you to everyone who's letting me know. I see you guys all in there. Yeah, we're going to talk about some low cap gems for sure. And if you guys like those kind of videos, subscribe to this channel and smash up the likes, because that's what we do around here is we try to find the next big thing. That's our goal, right? But you can see it is happening. The mid caps are pumping right now. We've seen it, like I said, with a lot of these. You could call the top tier the top 10, right? But outside of the top 10, you saw some pumps happening. And that leads us to believe that if the trifecta ends up going into action, that we're going to see some pumping inside of some of your top tier, your low cappers. Now, one of the things I want to show you guys about how you guys can actually look at the market, here's something that I was looking at. So if you want to see how popular your coin is, think about it in terms of network effect. So network effect is how many people are tracking this crypto or into it. For example, XRP has 600,000 people using or watching on a watch list on CoinMarketCap. Obviously, if you wanted to add it to a watch list, you just hit the star right there. But this is kind of like a trend that you can pay attention to. XRP has 600,000 watchers. Okay, so let's go to Cardano. How many does Cardano have? 588. So Cardano and XRP are really on par. Now you can compare the market cap for Cardano, 45, to XRP at 73. So you're kind of getting an idea. Using that metrics right there, you can get a good idea of what kind of volume is in there with the retailers. Obviously, there's a lot of pumpamentals, if you want to call it that, with institutions. But how about Doge? Doge doesn't have a lot of people watching it. Now, this is only one website that you can collect. I mean, you could go to Korea and try to get that data, or you could go to CoinGecko and try and get that data. But as you guys know, CoinMarketCap is one of the largest ones. So we're getting some insight into where the network effect is in terms of people who are excited about the project. You could also check how many wallets each project has as well. But you can see Dogecoin, it doesn't look like it has a lot of retailers invested, surprisingly, or if they are, they're not using CoinMarketCap, which is more than likely the case. But if we go into something like, say, Chainlink, which is number 12, 392,000. I just found that to be an interesting data point to keep an eye on. And as I was doing that, I did make a watch list for Blockchain Bullz. Thanks to those 21 people who hit the like button and the 78 people who are tuning in. I see people saying, there you go, Algorand is pumping. That's a perfect example of a mid-cap project that is pumping right now. And so we are paying attention to that because, again, we're waiting for the third leg to complete on the trifecta, which is going to lead down, hopefully for us, into a lot of these low cappers that we've been holding on to. So we're seeing Algorand pump. We've been seeing some nice price action from CRO. We've been seeing some decent price action from, Fuse is doing okay, but Nano's had a big week. Stuart, I see your super chat. I will get around to your super chats, guys. You're saying Cook versus Soda, Cook Finance versus Soda. We'll take a look at those in comparison and dial that in, since you did do a super chat, and super chat does get priority around here. I saw someone else did a super chat, but I did, to the top of this chart here, if you look at the top, I did put the Blockchain Bullz watch list on there that you guys can follow. And all you have to do in order to do that is go right here. So you just hit follow, right? Right now I just created it, freshly released. So you guys can see it's got 0. So you guys could be like some of the first subscribers. But basically these are my picks. We've got Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink, Stellar, Crypto.com, Cosmos, Algorand, Dash, Celsius, 1inch, Numeraire, Linear, Plasma Finance, Digital Note, Opacity, Fuse Network, Essentia, Digital Reserve Currency, Intern XT, Luna Social, OVR, Fractal. This isn't all of my holdings, but this is a lot of what I'm paying attention to and I'm watching. So I welcome you guys to come over here and subscribe. All you have to do is just hit watch list, and there you go. You will be plugged right in. As you know, I did just take out a big position in 1inch, and actually I do need to add one more coin to my watch list, which is going to be 8Pay. I did take out a position in that one. I will say that I am getting crushed right now on my investment in the Luna Social. I took out an Luna Social position, and right now it's getting drained. But that's okay. I'm patient because it's a low capper. And the only way to really succeed with low caps is to have great patience. I've had this happen with another project. It was Soda. It's down, which made me say, man, I might actually have to buy more of this because I'm the kind of guy that buys the dip. I was amazed. I was listening to Logan Paul. You guys know Impulsive. I was listening to his podcast with Ben Askren because, you know, he's going to fight his brother, Jake Paul, tonight. And I was just watching it because, but all those guys invest in crypto. Logan invests, Ben invests, and they were talking about their coins. You could tell they're mostly focused on the top because they're still trying to understand like DeFi and all that. And I don't even really think they understand too much about NFTs or decentralized finance anyway. But it was cool to hear them talking about it. But Logan Paul, he started a group called Buy the Dip. And it's funny because they were even saying that most newbies, they don't understand this very simple thing. When the market goes red and when something's in the red, that's when you're buying. But as we know with Doge, because we were seeing it all across cryptocurrency here in the last week or so, all the newbies are like, where do I buy Doge? It's like, dude, Doge is at 35 cents right now. You should probably been talking about buying Doge when you heard it, when it was at 5 cents and you first heard about it. Now's not the time to buy after it's 7x'd. You know, but that's what newbies do. And I know some of you guys are newbies out there and you guys are trying to wean yourself off of that mentality of always buying when things are going up instead of buying when things are down. But that'll really change your whole world. Like the second you start buying dips, and well, obviously the worst case scenario is buy dips that are in a dip in a bear market. So once we go bearish, you don't want to be buying dips too often unless you're dollar cost averaging for the long term. But when we're in a bull market, and if you believe we're in a bull market, you need to be buying dips. Well, I need to be buying dips. That's not professional financial advice, but that's how I do it. So, yes, 8Pay, I saw it's getting slaughtered off this chart. I finally decided to take out a small position. It didn't cost me much. I got it on sale. I'm able to get a Luna Social on sale. These are low caps. Now, one of the things I will say on that list, you don't have to. If you have to realize this, it's like playing baseball, right? Or let's just use the analogy of shooting free throws. You're not going to make every free throw. Not even the best player is going to make every free throw. But the whole goal is to have a high free throw percentage. That's the point that I'm trying to drill home with you. You're not going to win on every investment. Sometimes you might get an investment and it sucks and it doesn't go anywhere. But the whole thing is, if you're diversified in say 5 or 10 and 8 of them go up and only 2 of them fail, or 2 of them don't go up, hopefully all of them go up. I mean, that's the plan. I'm trying to get them all to go up. But that's the whole point. If you take in these correct mentality, you're going to succeed at this, and it's going to end up working out for you because you're going to win more than you lose, and not just win more than you lose, but you're also going to have a mentality that's going to help you stay positive and not freak out and get depressed. Because I think everyone, when Bitcoin goes down, they all kind of panic and they say, oh my gosh, is this the end? Is the bull market over? I hear that all the time. I mean, that's the number one thing people are always asking. hey Jeff, is the bull market over? It's like, I don't know. I don't think it is. I mean, I have reason to believe it's bullish. And if I look at some of the reasons why I'm bullish, thanks to the 31 people who are crushing up the likes. I see people saying Super Farm is good. They like Super Farm. Some people are saying it's obviously too late for Doge. What coin are you guys bullish on this week for the low caps? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. I want to see which one you guys are bullish on. I just gave you two that I was taking a look at, Luna Social and 8Pay. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know much about the teams yet. I'm still trying to familiarize myself with the team. In fact, I don't think I know a lot about the Luna Social team. I just like what they're building. And 8Pay, I saw them on the website. So if you guys know, if you guys are in the audience and you know people from that squad, have them give me a call or have them reach out to me so I can ask them more about their project and what I already know. And then I can try and share that information with you guys. Stuart says, yo, crush up that like button, guys. Thank you, Stuart. You're the man. So I did tweet out that watch list also on Blockchain Bullz right here. So you guys can get that watch list right here. Go to Blockchain Bullz on Twitter. Follow us there. And then you can follow it from there. All right, I see people coming in right now. They're saying Matic, Digibyte. So we got people who are going Digibyte. So what you got, it's Blockchain Bullz with a Z. You got to put in the Z, not the S. So it's Blockchain Bullz with a Z. That's how you guys find us. But if you just follow us on Twitter, go to our Twitter, and right there at the top, it's going to be right there at the top. That's where the watch list is, so you can catch it there. Thank you, Twill, for the $5 super chat. All right, so someone was asking me about what they think of 8Pay. We'll take a look at 8Pay. All right, so let me show you guys 8Pay, and then I'll show you guys Luna Social. So these are some of the ones that have been just getting beat down. I mean, this project has been just getting drained. And I love that because that's when I get excited. Once I look at something and I feel like it's got fundamentals, I take out a position and I wait. Because I'm waiting for the rocket moment. I mean, we've seen this. The longer you're in crypto, if you look at Cardano, you look at XRP, you look at any of the cryptos, you'll see where the big money was made was when people were entering in the flat zone. But the hard thing about the flat zone is it's going to require patience, because the longer you're patient, the better off you'll be. But this is a totally drained out position. Let's take a look at the project and see what you guys think about what you see based on what I'm showing you. So DeFi platform for automated trustless crypto payments. It's got a web app, okay? The mobile app is coming soon. So we're getting in early before the mobile app. Hopefully they deliver as they say they were. And then you can see we have the founders right here on the homepage. They're transparent. They're not trying to hide anything, and we like to see that. And then you can do a little bit of research by going to their LinkedIn and finding out if these guys are trustworthy with your money and if they're going to end up pulling off. But our benefits: 8Pay's intelligent smart contract architecture makes your cryptocurrency wallet work just like a regular bank account. Enable subscription-based payments in just a few clicks through 8Pay app, and we'll take care of the rest. So I'm just tuning you guys into this project to do your research. Keep an eye on it. You'll want to also add them, obviously, on the Twitter, because that's where you're going to have to pay attention. But this is the most recent pickup. Oh, I'm following on Blockchain Bullz, but not on this one. But now I am following here. So there we go. You're going to keep up with them right here. Also, their Medium is where you get a great deal of information. But you can see they've done it. They've done the audit. You can go there and check out the audit on their cryptocurrency. It's a brand new project, Crypto Rand. I don't know if you guys follow Crypto Rand, but it looks like he's following them also. So maybe he's clued into them. I don't know if he's shilled them on his channel yet or not, but we'll see. Okay, so I saw some people talking to me about Soda Finance. So we'll take a look at Soda and we'll compare that against Cook, because there was a super chat that came in, and we always prioritize the super chats. I'm back from Las Vegas, by the way, guys. If you guys are looking to go to Vegas, yeah, it's good to Cook Protocol. Haven't really got too much information on that, but there's Cook Finance. If you're looking to go to Vegas, I would say it's good to go. You're gonna have some fun in Vegas. It's, Vegas is basically back. I mean, the only thing that's not back are some of the nightclubs. It's basically open during the weekends more so than the weekdays, but you save money on the hotels during the weekdays. It's just more affordable. Like, it's literally like 3 times more expensive on the weekends than it is on the weekdays. But Vegas is basically back. I did post a couple videos on my other channel, Island Hopper TV, for those of you who want to come over there and take a look at that. I do see people asking, did I win? I won the first day, and then I just hit, like, I don't know what happened the next day. One of the hotels just really drained me. I was winning at Mandalay Bay, I was winning at Bellagio, and I was winning at Venetian. And then I went to MGM Grand. And MGM Grand's machines were just, like, I was riding a hot hand from Mandalay, and then I went to MGM Grand, and MGM Grand slots were just draining me. Like, every machine, I don't know if it was the time of day or if just MGM Grand is terrible for slots, but all the gains I had just went away. But anyway, back into Soda Finance. So we're going to take a look at Soda and see if they've got some progress going on. So let's see. So we've been bullish on this project, but we haven't seen much price action. The website looks great, and they do have the popular creations, and they have all of these artists on here already working on already using the platform, the popular market, the top market. Everything looks good, but we've seen just terrible price action. I mean, this thing is drained out massively. I think here recently it was up at 50 cents, and now it's down to 18 cents. $7 million market cap, fully diluted, is 18 million. This project, it's either a total sham, or or now's the time to buy, and that's where you need to do your research. So you either need to say this is a great project, and by the way, if you guys are invested in this, you can tell them what I said. Either this project is destined for greatness, or it's a total rug pull, because there's no reason why it shouldn't move in the next low cap surge, just straight up. But it had a huge pump, but that was really nothing. I mean, it's super low right now. I mean, it's at an all-time low. So it's either a great time to buy or it's not, but we'll see. I know I hold a little bit of this, but I watched my position and that go down. This one and Aluna are losers for me. Everything else is up. Like Dash, if you guys hold Dash, I don't know if you guys watched our Dash video, but that one's way up. I mean, I bought that at 200 last month or something, and it's already doubled basically. Even Bitcoin Cash, the one that I just throw a little bit of money at it in 2018, and Bitcoin Cash is back up again into a reasonable level. Let's see, someone's saying at Cash Network news this week, decentralized cloud. So that's AKT. We got some good ones off you guys last week. I mean, some of you guys were really dropping some absolute stunners. I mean, we haven't had a low cap rally here recently, but we were getting some great ones from you guys in the audience. But I'll take a look at this Akash. I'm not invested in this. The world's first decentralized open source cloud and decloud for DeFi. Interesting. Okay. Censorship resistant, permissionless, and self-sovereign. I mean, I need to know the team. I'm really big on the team. The team is the ones who are going to really make this thing go or not. All right, so I have to learn about this guy, but maybe he's got a vision. And I mean, the decentralized cloud storage, we've heard that a time or two. We've heard that before, that's for sure. Where's it out of? Where's it headquartered? All right, so I see some more people shilling me their low cappers, and we're going to go ahead and start diving in. Superbird, let's take a look at Superbird. That was something that I've paid attention to. I still have not taken out a position in Superbird, but I might just have to. What is it, Bird? Superbird, where the heck is it? Where? I don't know why it's not showing up here. I'll have to resource it through Twitter. Superbird. What's up with Superbird? Are you sure it's called Superbird? I thought I was following that also. It's not showing up here. Anyway, I do want to talk about this with Larry Fink. I don't know if you guys know about BlackRock. BlackRock has the highest amount of capital. I think 7.8 trillion. They have the most assets under management in terms of market cap. And Larry Fink, he's the BlackRock CEO. He basically says, BlackRock CEO says, institutional clients focus more on climate inflation than Bitcoin. But before he said anything else about that, he also says that they were starting to dabble into Bitcoin. So there are some interest from BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, to get into crypto. And that would be the big push for Bitcoin if they do actually end up getting in there. Buddy, what do you think about Verge? I went all in at 7 cents. I mean, Verge is one of those coins. I mean, and people like the name. I think most people they just invest in it for the name, but it could keep going up. I mean, I don't hold any Verge. That's a project of yesteryear. So I'm already out of that. Yeah, Superbird. We're gonna have to move on beyond that. Harmony. Superbird. Yeah, I couldn't find Superbird. What's going on with that? Superbird. Even on Twitter, I couldn't find Superbird. That's not good for these guys. That means they have terrible SEO and they're not really respected. So I thought I was following them somewhere. I remember I looked at the website and it was appealing, but their SEO is awful. I mean, they can't even show up on Twitter, let alone be on CoinMarketCap with the 9,000 other projects. So sorry, we're gonna have to move on beyond Superbird. Ian says, thank you for everything you do. FOMO like into the like button. Thank you, man. Plu is a bank for crypto, $8 million market cap. Yeah, we know about Plu. I think the reason that I'm not invested in Plu right now is because it's a European solution. It does have a fully diluted market cap of 193 million, so that is something to pay attention to. I see FOMO in here. FOMO, let me see. FOMO Labs. Well, they're not popping up either. Hey guys, I'm using CoinMarketCap. If you're gonna do a super chat or if you're gonna show me a coin, you need to tell me. Or it needs to be on here. Yeah, well, okay, super bid. Okay, we'll take a look. There it is. Okay, super bid. Why did I call it bird? I added a heart. Bird. Anyway, I have not invested in this project. That's probably why. But there we go. That's what it was. That's what I liked about it. I remember I liked it when I saw it. A social auction app connecting fans with thousands of influencer-led auctions. Yeah, I do like this. I do like this. And let's see here. I'm waiting for a little bit of a dip on this. I need this thing to dip a little bit before I actually get into it. But I like what they're working on, and it might just be a little too late. Meaning that it might just take off from here, and it really could. I mean, it's one of those projects that could really moon from here. All right, so what do you guys think this week? I got to ask the question. I got to put it out to the audience. I want to know what you guys think is going to have a bigger week this week. XRP, Cardano, or Doge? Because I want to know who out there is doing what. So drop the comments. Don't be shy. The shy people out there are the ones who, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the shy guy. The shy guy in the corner of the bar there is, not saying too much. Okay, so we're waiting. I'm going to talk about Boson, and I will take a look at some of your other coins. But I'm asking, ADA, Doge, or XRP this week, which one is the best buy on the board? If you guys just sit there and don't say anything, that's going to be surprising. All right. Doge, 88, Cardano, 88, Cardano, Doge, 88, Matic's not one of them, 88, XRP. We got one XRP in the house. Omer says Doge, 88, 88, 88. Yeah, it looks like you guys think that it's going to be Cardano. It looks like either that or all the Cardano guys are following this channel, but it looks like people are saying Doge or Cardano's the one. And then it looked like Doge. We don't got hardly any XRP guys in the audience. I'm surprised there's hardly no XRP. What happened to all the XRP army? Let's see here. All right. Thanks to the 59 people who smashed the like button. They beat up the like button like Ben Askren is going to beat up Jake Paul tonight, hopefully, because otherwise we got to deal with Jake Paul's mouth. The only one benefit that happens if Jake Paul actually beats up Ben Askren or actually wins is that might pave the way to a Conor McGregor fight, and then I will pay for a Conor McGregor Jake Paul pay-per-view. I'll pay $100 just to watch that. I really will. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not paying for this Jake Paul versus Ben Askren fight. No, it just doesn't got my attention. All right, you guys are asking about Boson. Okay, I saw Boson. And I know I got a super chat from someone here who said NKN. So let's see, NKN. NKN. What? I'm not too familiar with this one yet. Ooh, let's see what they're working on here over at NKN. Welcome to the new internet. Are these the guys that we were talking about that's trying to build the whole new internet like Substratum? I mean, if this thing catches on, it's just Substratum left a sour taste in everyone's mouth about that. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, who out there is into NKN right now? So shout out to Paul T. I hope you guys get a big gainer out of that. Twin Ports, SPH. I will take a look at SPH. Yeah, guys, there's been a bloodbath in the low cap market, hasn't there? It's been bloody. But like I said, we're in the second phase of the trifecta, which is the mid caps. We got Algorand pumping, we got Dash pumping, Tron's been pumping, Doge had a huge weekend. I mean, so that all started with that Bitcoin inflating the market. We talked about that on this channel, didn't we? Where Bitcoin and Ethereum were going to take off, and then it was going to trickle down into some mid caps, and then eventually some of the low caps will catch some of that wind. Hopefully, that's what we're all banking on. Spheroid Universe. What is this? An NFT platform? Well, their website is like a little bit too much. They need to calm down with their website and focus more on what they're trying to do. These guys. Yeah, okay. Flashy looking website. This is an interesting looking website. One of the most promising space monetization opportunities in XR advertising? Wow. What does Elon Musk have to say about these guys? This is crazy. This is great. I love this one. Wow. Terrible. I don't know about their name. Their name's a bit wonky, but I've seen wonkier names than that take off. They have a high fully diluted market cap, I'll say that. That's a really high fully diluted market cap compared to their max supply compared to where they're going. Wow, 3%? Jeez. Pay attention to that, though. Did I miss a super chat from someone? Oh, what do I think about Holo? Oh man, it's like Hulu with Dame Dash. Holo only plays live sports. Bosun, what's up with Bosun? Let's see. I said I liked this project last time. Even my friend who was watching during the live feed, they were like, "Oh, you really like that Bosun, don't you?" I was like, "Well, I know about the Bosun atom." Metaverse and physical world integration, interfacing. Yeah, it's a real strong project. This one is on my. It's just the fully diluted market caps, man. These are high fully diluted market caps, but the market cap here is still low. But we don't know it. We don't know it yet. We need to find that out. They need to reveal some data. Once their data's out, it's either you could roll the dice and get into it real early. Yeah, no, I hear you. The IPO was 430 and it's sitting at 295. That is pretty good for a buying opportunity. It really is, and it is a decent looking website and project and all that. It fits the mold of a solid project. It really does. You can just tell when you look at it that it's got something going for it. But I need to know more before I fully jump in. But as I saw with the investors and the partners, they've got all that going on for it. But let's see where I can find out the teams right here. Unicorn Builder, Tech Unicorn Builder. Yeah, it looks like a good project. I might end up taking out a position in this one, but we'll see. I mean, we got to see projects like this start performing that we've already made investments in. So we've already made some investments in some low cap projects like this one, and we're still waiting on those to prove that they have legs so that we can get excited about new protocols like this. But you could jump into this and say, hey, this is a great project. This could be the next chain link for its niche of whatever the commercial side of what they're building, and we'll see. We're looking for the next chain link, the next Cardano. Obviously, they're all fitting a different utility inside the utility token sphere, right? David Muhammad says injective protocol. I'll take a look at it. INJ. Did I miss any super chats? I can't tell. It looks like I got all the super chats. If I missed one, please let me know. Injective Protocol 1374. That's got a really high fully diluted. But let's see where you could pick this one up if you wanted to get into it. See, this one hasn't really been made available to the US, so that's a little bit of a concern. I mean, obviously you can get it on 1inch and Uniswap. Access limitless DeFi markets with zero barriers. Where's this project located? So they've got, yeah, this is a solid project right here. It's just a matter of understanding exactly what it is they're trying to solve for the, what solutions they have. And then we'll see where they take it from here. But looking good so far. And then let's see here. 81 people. Hulk smashed the like right there. That's good. I didn't see anyone even making any predictions about Jake Paul and Ben Askren. I saw not a single projection, or did I miss it? Who's going to win tonight, Jake Paul or Ben Askren? I mean, come on, guys. Someone's got to say something. Even if you don't know, take a guess. Are you taking suggestions here? Yeah, I am. But super chats, as you guys know, super chats always get the priority. And then if there's no super chats coming in, then I take other suggestions. But OCC token. Okay, OCC token. It looks like we've got a couple of them. Which OCC token are we talking about? Okay, let me type in token. Still nothing. Well, we tried. Mr. Crypto, thanks for your videos from Amsterdam. Can you check out Seek VR? Seek. Yeah, let's take a look. From Amsterdam. Ooh, everything's low here. Everything's low there on the market cap side. This is going to be interesting. Seek Smart VR token. Partners with T-Mobile and Apple? Really? Is that confirmed, or is that just on their website? Like, is that legit? If that's real, that's huge. That would be huge. But I don't understand how they have such a small Seek VR headset bundles already in Amazon, Target, and Best Buy. If that's real, this thing is like super undervalued right now. This thing would be super duper undervalued, and I'm not just saying that. I mean, if everything checks out on their website and it's all confirmed, which I can't confirm right now because it would require some research, that project is undervalued. You could get it on 1inch. By the way, yes, I did take out a big position in 1inch here recently. Ocam Finance. Let me take a look at here. I'm going to have to add this one to my watch list. Ocam 5. By the way, guys, if you guys are just tuning in, I do have a full-blown watch list that's gone public. You could click the link to the actual Twitter for Blockchain Bullz. Follow us there, and then at the top you'll see the watch list from CoinMarketCap that I've made public. I just made that list public, and then as I filter out these, I put them on there, and those are projects that you guys can start doing your research on based on what you saw on this channel and basically what you're seeing on there. And you could share these videos with your friends and family. Thanks to all the new subscribers that I see just coming in. Looks like we got a lot of new subscribers just now coming in, so that's really good. And then also it looks like we've got some people. Who's the scammer? Twin, who's the scammer? Who's this scammer guy that we got coming in here? We got scammers in here. By the way, guys, I see people in the comments. These are scammers. They're spammers. Whatever they are. They take the Blockchain Bullz logo and then they say contact them on WhatsApp. That's not me commenting. That's some scammer. You'll know who if it's the YouTuber that you're trying to talk to, because just look how many subscribers. If it says 1 subscriber or 10 subscribers or 0 subscribers, that's a spammer. And I would really hope that no one in the audience out there is getting taken advantage of by such obvious scammers, because I don't think you guys are going to get taken advantage of like that, right? Right? But I did see some of the newbies, man. They go in there and they start commenting. They're commenting to the spammer. And the guy's like, follow him on WhatsApp. He puts his number 1.5. I'm like, dude, come on. That's obviously a spammer. Why would you even respond to the scammer? But people don't know, I guess, because they're so new to crypto. And that's not their fault. It's just messed up that we have to deal with scammers in YouTube. I'm surprised they haven't done anything about it. Okay, let's take a look at rad since we got a super chat. Super chat doing a rad. Cool. Is it this one? Must be. Free your code. Nice. A peer-to-peer stack for building software together. Sound fun? Yeah, try beta. Oh, this is good for software development, huh? What's the market cap on something like this? It's high. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. It is. This isn't a super low capper for a reason. This is not a micro cap for a reason. So where would you pick up something like this? Uniswap, CoinX, 1 inch. People are saying the most obvious scam, it's sad if you are that easy to get scammed on those. Yeah, people don't really know how to tell the difference between scammers and legit, I guess. But again, this whole idea that if you send someone cryptocurrency and they send it back to you, that's not how it works. I mean, let me ask you this. If some guy comes into your Facebook inbox today and says, I want to send you $50,000, but first you need to wire transfer me $500 to some foreign country, and you think that that's real, then that's on you. And sometimes you got to live and learn. You know, sometimes you got to go through the steps. But same thing with crypto. Why would you send someone zero point 0.1 Ethereum to get 5 Ethereum in return? Like, hello. It's just funny. And there's scammers like that. They've been around since crypto's been around. I mean, Elon Musk even tweeted out something funny. He said, scammers and crypto should get a room because they're like, they go hand in hand with this junk. What are your thoughts on Rally creating tokens for creators? That's kind of like what Fuse is doing, but let me take a look. Oh, not for creators though. For creators? Really? That could be interesting. I mean, but that's going to be a hotbed for scams. It's going to be a hotbed for scams, that's for sure. I'll check rally.io. Crypto for creators. Yeah, it's good. I like the concept. I understand what they're trying to do without really even needing to do too much research, although more research will definitely be needed. But I get the concept. It's pretty clear cut to me. And if we look at their coin, 98 cents, let me take a look where you can get Uniswap, KuCoin. It seems like KuCoin's got a lot of legit coins. Man, 29 cents would have been a good time to get into this, but at that point it would have had a $35 million market cap. Someone said they're all George. Are you guys all George? Is everyone's name George? Hi, Blockchain Bull. Can you take a look at looping? Loopring or looping? Let's see here. Anyways, guys, thanks to everyone who crushed up the likes. If you guys want me to keep going, hit the like button. Otherwise, I got to get going to a birthday party. Woohoo. But in the meantime, I will take a look at the market as we know it right now. Let's take a look. Over the last hour, we're seeing definitely a sell-off. I would like to see what's going on here. Let me see if I can get... did CoinMarketCap change the game here again? I want the hourly. Where's the hourly? Well, they're not showing me the hourly. Maybe they changed their website again. But I could have sworn I seen it on here earlier. memetoken.com. Pull up the website. Meme token. Is it memes token or meme token? Because I only see a memes token. I'll pull up the website, but I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. World's first decentralized marketplace and economy based on memes. You guys would need a forum for this. There needs to be a forum, and it needs to be functioning like a Reddit. It needs to be a social media. It needs to be a social media platform that also has an economy built into the marketplace. Yes, for memes, kind of like what you saw with Imager on Reddit, right? So I'll take a look if that's what you guys are building. It says the platform is right here. Community build platform. But where's the platform? If this is the one, I don't know if this is the one. You didn't you spelled the name wrong. Could be interesting though. And we're going back to the home page. But yeah, Cardano, it's primed. It's due. It's super due. I think when we first made the video last week, Cardano was at what? It was down here around 120 and it went up to 140. And I think everyone in the audience knew that was going to happen, that we were going to go from 120 to 140. Now, it didn't have the parabolic move that we saw from Doge, but I was just like, what is Elon Musk doing? Is he selling his Bitcoin and putting it all into Doge? Like, did Elon have like a bunch of gains in Bitcoin and he kind of sold that off and just filtered the money through Doge, like what CZ does with Bitcoin, but does it into Binance Coin? Like, CZ sells his Bitcoins, well, don't quote me on this, but I'm assuming that the Binance exchange sells some of its Bitcoin position and pumps it into Binance Coin. I could be wrong. I don't know for a fact. But I would say, did Elon do that with Doge? Take a little profit off Bitcoin and put that into Doge, or did he just take, like, where did that pump come from? It wasn't from a bunch of retailers who put $500 or $22 into it. Like, you know how much newbies are putting into Doge? Just to give you an idea, like $10, $15. Like I know a handful of people who just put like $15 into the Robinhood. Like these are people, they're like so excited because they invested in Doge at like a penny, and then Doge went up to like 40 cents, and their $15 turned into like $300, and they're just so excited. I'm like, yeah, see, that if you get lucky like that, what you do is you put in a little bit more than $15 there, champ. But I was like, where did the money come from for Dogecoin? Like, was that Elon or was that a bunch of people? I mean, the network effect is not even that big for Doge, really. Robinhood probably holding a lot. Yeah, Robinhood really does. What do you think of Litecoin? Will it continue to pump? Litecoin, I have no real interest in Litecoin, but it has been pumping. I mean, it's been like Dash. I mean, at this point, I've moved on from Litecoin. I only have like a handful of them. It's not my favorite position, but I mean I have like a nice chunk of it. But it's just like I just hold on to it because I think there's a possibility that it'll be exciting. It's like Bitcoin Cash. Why do I need Bitcoin Cash? Why do I need Litecoin? But I hold a position in all that, you know. But anyway, Travis Electrical Services. I hear a lot of talk about what is hot, but I want to know what is not. What coins should we stay away from? Okay, we talked about this on a full video. I made a full video about this very subject right here. Warning, do not buy these. So you could go onto the homepage. I outlined it really, I thought about it and made the list. But basically, if the team is anonymous, stay away from that project. If you see a project pumping like this, like Doge, okay? When Doge is going up, 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 this is called a pump, guys. That's called a pump, okay? When you see a chart that just goes, I mean, let me zoom in a little bit more. You see that? That's called a pump. Now, what typically happens almost like 90% of the time when there's a pump? Do you think it just keeps going up forever? No. I mean, I thought that the top for Doge was around 30 cents. I was wrong. It went higher than that. This one says it went to 34, but I saw it trading at 40 cents. That is a legitimate spammer coming in hard with this chord. Dude, let me get this guy. That guy really, bam. That guy really was spammer, huh? Chord protocol. He's doing terrible deeds for that company if that company is legit. But what happens here is it's a pump and a dump. We've already seen a little bit of a sell-off. Now it could keep going up, 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 but we don't know where the top is. So for you to jump in now and chase it, it's like you would really have to believe that Doge was going to $1 or $5 or something to be that bullish on Doge. Otherwise, just find the next Doge. Get into something that's this one. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay coin. Like, it's a dog. It's not. It's like a meme coin. It's built as a joke. It's funny because even the Winklevoss twins, they tweet about it like they give it legitimacy when they tweet about it. I don't understand why. Let me do this. Tyler Winklevoss, he was saying something here recently. The U.S. dollar is too big to fail. Few understand this. Oh, it's not too big to fail. fiat money is broken, so he's on a rampage railing on about fiat money right now. Bitcoin was always going to happen. Okay, he's just railing on right now. But his brother, Cameron Winklevoss, Doge is fun fork of money. It's a fun fork of money. But it's like you're making fun of money when you're buying into Doge. Like, it couldn't possibly be serious. And if it actually does become serious, I would be amazed. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't invest in it. I would invest in it because I'm like, okay, Elon's going to pump it, so I'll just put some money into it to make some money. It's like the easiest money you'll ever make in crypto is listening to a billionaire who says he's going to throw money at something and throw money in the sky. And it's up to you if you want to make money on it. So the billionaire is like, hey, I've got a whole bunch of money. I'm just going to throw it into the sky. Do you guys want in on it? It's like you know, you could sit there and retweet all your favorite people and hope they pick you 1 out of 1,500, or you just invest in Doge and you know, I mean, I've invested in Doge. The first time I invested in Doge was at 0.004, and literally that was below a penny. I mean, right now that's like a 60x gain. If I put $1,000, I have $60,000. That was the only reason I invested in that. Now, I sold it a couple times and I bought back in on the dip, but it's not because I'm like, oh, that's a fundamentally great coin that's going to revolutionize the world. I don't really believe that. I invest in it because it's the easiest money I ever made. And it's the easiest one to sell too, because I am not married to Dogecoin at all. Like, the great thing about investing in Doge is when it pumps, you're out. You're like, great, I got my money, I'm out. You know, you don't have to get married to Doge. And no one gets married to Doge. So they make their 10x, they make their 20x, sometimes 50x, whatever you got, whatever entry price you had, and you sell. And if it dips again, you're like, well, I know that the last 4 times it dipped, Elon ended up pumping it again and throwing money in the air, and that's exactly what it is. So that's how I look at it. What? Everyone go to the channel, done, and take this. What is that? I'm not doing Pundy X. I'm like, if you're into Pundy X, that's great, but please stop. Sadul says Elon Musk bought Bitcoin, not Satoshi. Satoshi Nakamoto still not found. You're telling me that you don't think that Elon Musk has bought Dogecoin? Did he just say that? That's interesting. That's an interesting theory. We can run with that if you want. I would say I would doubt that. I know he bought it for his son, because he said his son's a Doge holder. XRP. All right. Thanks 116 people who smashed the likes. I'm not invested in Shiba Inu coin. No, I'm not. I don't know if it's a scam or not, honestly. But hey, guys, I got to go to a birthday party, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. And thanks to all the new subscribers who just joined us. And